This was my second year going to the Girls Arts Empowerment Camp in Malawi, and it is truly one of the most incredible experiences you could have as an educator, both because we are able to go and work with students who are so enthusiastic and so excited to have all these artists come and teach them, but also because it is an incredible learning experience for us, and we end up learning so much from these girls. Partly because they teach us things, you know, they teach us songs and dances and about, you know, their culture and what they talk about with each other, but also just because we get to experience this incredibly rich culture every single day and live in this amazing area that is so different from Kenyatta.
My name is Christina. I'm 14 years old and I like dancing.
My name is Ericalynn Priolo. I'm 15 years old.
Hi, my name is Faith. I'm 13 years old. This is my first time in the camp.
My name is Lydia. I'm 18 years old. This is second time in my camp.
My name is Fanny Banda and I'm 19 years old. I've been practicing this camp for 3 years now.
In this camp I've learned so much things. I've learned drawing, dancing,
Poem, music.
We started the Girls Arts Empowerment Camp in 2017, and aside from having the most amazing experiences singing and dancing and creating art with so many awesome girls, we also had the opportunity to engage in so many meaningful discussions about what empowerment looks like. And part of that involves teaching sex education and having discussions about the reproductive system, but more than that, about peer pressure and how to stand up for yourself and making decisions and understanding the consequences of those decisions.
I've learned a lot. For example, as of now, I know more things about reproduction that you teach us.
our friends who can be telling us to have boyfriends, or our boyfriends telling us to have sex with them, but we don't want to do that. We have learned also how we can protect us.
I am talking to girls who have kids at home, who have been in horrible marriages, and they are the same age as our students that we teach. And that is a really wild perspective. It was really heartwarming to return 4 years later to see girls' empowerment in action. And already there's this sense of the power that a girl can have that is infiltrating the community. And this is because Ida started this whole thing so long ago and has planted this notion that girls can do anything and that girls can go to school, and that girls, every single one of the girls has a career path in mind. They want to be journalists, they want to be nurses, they want to be engineers, and they know it, and they know that they're going to achieve that, which when I first started doing this camp, that was not the case at all. There were so many more young moms, so many more girls that had been married, and now that is getting to be kind of the way of the past for these girls who are in school.
Girls are people that build the world.
Every single day, we pile into this van and we pull up to Otakaraka. And as we pull up, the van is swarmed. It's like swarmed by little kids and some kids that will be teaching. And they're already singing. And we get out of the car and each of them individually hug us. And there are the 100 girls that we're teaching, but there is also every other person in the village who's there to watch what's going on. So all of their families are there. This includes their parents. If they have any children themselves, it includes them. And there are all of these little kids who just watch the entire day what is going on. So we might have a group of 100 girls, but specifically for those 2 hours when we're all together as a group, there are easily 300 other people watching. And it became this really interesting moment as a teacher to engage with young kids, which is something I don't really do a lot, to engage with young kids in a very unique way because none of them speak English. They exclusively speak Chichewa. I don't speak Chichewa. And so every single day I would, pull away. Sometimes when people were playing games, I would pull away from our group of 100 girls who are teenagers, and I would work with or play with these younger kids who didn't speak any English. And it was this crazy challenge as a teacher to understand, like, okay, how can I entertain 46-year-olds who don't speak English? And it was so exciting, and it was such a wild challenge as a teacher, but it taught me so much about how much you can communicate without speaking and how to hold a captive audience for a really long time when you can't rely on words. These girls in Malawi live incredibly different lives than we do, and that's just an everyday reality. Firstly, they are walking oftentimes for an hour to 2 hours a day to school. They desperately want to be in school. You've never met kids who want to be in school more than these girls. And their classrooms are not outfitted in the way that ours are. We were able to also visit one of the girls' homes, and it's really different. It's a single room with mud brick walls and 6 people sleeping on a piece of cardboard on the floor. And so it's a different world. And again, I'm not trying to say that this is like some sob story, because these are also like the happiest girls we've ever met. But I think it's really important to recognize and understand and respect how different their culture and their lives are from our culture and our life.
I'm a senior here at Flintridge Preparatory School, and I'm so appreciative to have been a part of this journey of building a connection between my school and the Otakaraka Foundation in Malawi. Personally, I became interested in Malawi after seeing how spending time with and interacting with the children and the people of Malawi really impacted the lives of people I look up to. So I immediately jumped on board with this idea of passing on the kindness. And I think we've been doing a pretty good job at that so far with the several events that we've had going on. One of them being the student letter exchange, which is where students here and students in Malawi will send letters back and forth talking about their hobbies, what they like to do, what life is like, and just their culture in general.
We have a chance to share views and also to make new friends and make good relationships.
The opportunity to talk to a student in America, in Los Angeles, is so cool to them. And it's so cool for our students to hear the perspective of a girl in Malawi. And I think that crossing and mixing of culture is something that is super special.
We've had the mask making event where students here would hand sew masks to be shipped over to the foundation to be used during COVID-19, along with the making of reusable pads for girls and women at the foundation to use. Also, we've had students here who've made children's books in the Chichewa and English languages, which we were able to share with the kids in the village, and they really, really loved that.
At night.
It truly brings us so much joy, being able to help in whatever way we can.
Hi Kayla, my name is Chrissy from Malawi, and I am thanking you for helping students in Malawi.
Students in America, you guys, you are beautiful, handsome, and caring and heartless. Wow, you are great guys. This camp is so important because you guys, you have encouraged us so that we can work hard and we can believe in ourselves, so that we can help others.
Writing poems in classes, it is important because some girls they're shy. So when they are in camp and participating, having fun like dancing and singing, it helps them to be confident. From the sky to the sea, to the air that we breathe, from the depth of the air to the stars, never, when you want to fly, never die, never to win, and
am a singer. I am scared of being shy when I am on the stage, but I feel powerful when I receive support from others. My name is Christina, a young courageous girl, and I am a singer. Thank you.
Muli Bwanji. We are so happy to be here and work with so many beautiful, powerful, strong, smart girls was such a gift. And I think we can all agree that we have never worked with students who work so hard, who are so loving, who learn so quickly, and who bring so much joy to everything. And we are so full that when we go home, we will have so much love to give to our students.
Thank you, Flintridge Camp, for this camp.